Mali, Republic Centrafricaine, and the others, we were called, we, not the French, I mean the international community, by the African countries. And the African countries are part, I was talking about Republic Centrafricaine. The French are 1,600, the African troops are 4,000. And we are working together. And of course, the accusation of colonialism existed. And sometimes it was right. Of course, yes. But now I believe that, on the contrary, in my country, and it was very difficult to understand why the people were criticizing François Hollande, our president, to interfere there. We have been called by the people. You don't have to intervene without being called. Never. I never offer my humble knowledge without being called. Neither in Middle East, nor in Latin America, nor in Africa. Never. When we intervene, sometimes you are called by a minority. But the minority is always oppressed by the majority. And so, is it necessary not to intervene because they were a minority? When the Kurds asked us to come, we did. During 45 years, we were close to the Kurds. They were the minority in 4 or 5 because Soviet Union in that time, but 4 countries. I mean, Syria, Iraq, Iran, and Turkey. But they were suffering. They were the people who were targeted. So we try, and it was absolutely against the international law. That's true. The Brits are used to intervene. I mean, in Kenya and in Mozambique. No, not in Mozambique, in Rhodesia, in Zimbabwe. And we, the French, we have some correspondence and sometimes responsibility, and we were very often reacting to the French-speaking African nations, but not alone. What is a pity now? That we are too much isolated in Republic Centrafricaine. The Polish, I was there yesterday in Poland, and the Poland people are sending 150 soldiers. It sounds very good, okay, but 150, what is that? And so, and the European people, where is Europe? They are sending, they said so, 500 soldiers. But we need some 10, 20, 30,000 to stop the massacre. But of course there is a political problem. And we are not completely in charge of that. But to stop the massacre is the first step. I mean, the African Union is in charge of setting up an emergency division or an emergency army to intervene themselves in Africa. But they are not doing so, unfortunately.